Yeah. All right. What's up? What's up? Man, I'm doing good. I'm a little nervous. I ain't even gonna lie to you right now. But yeah, it's takeoff gang. Takeoff gang. YHMG. We trying to get our brand off the ground. We started that song Miami, the song that we presented for y'all. We when we got the when we dropped and touched down for the show, we did that song right before the show. Like we made it, produced and mixed it all of that before the show. So man, it was I don't know. But the rest of the gang not with me. And we'd be talking a lot more, but man, I'm glad we have this little opportunity though. I'm glad we got this opportunity to present y'all some music, some good music. And yeah, honestly, that shit felt great because it was like we didn't. I ain't gonna say we didn't believe in ourselves, but it's like to hear that we could go to another state and another city and rock out like that. That felt good. That felt great. Like I ain't gonna cap. Like that felt you know sky high. Like right here. You feel?
I feel you. So where are you guys from?
We from well, we originated in Chicago. We here in Minnesota right now. We represent for both cities. App to the rack, from the rack to the app. You feel me? That's our little slogan. You feel me? We represent. We just represent both. Represent both cities. You feel me? Trying to get them both popping.
Gotcha. So before we get right into your song, give us a quick shout out to your social media.
It's Takeoff Gang Music on Instagram, and we on all platforms, all music. So Takeoff Gang, TOG. We on everything. YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud. We got most of our music on SoundCloud right now. So yeah, but we on everything right now.
All right, sounds good. That's what's up. We're gonna get right into your video. Just give us 1 second while you load it up, okay?
All right.
All right. All right, there you have it. That was TOG Pablo with their song Miami. Let's kick it off to the judges, see what they thought about the song. Up first, he's a platinum producer, DJ Pain One. Pain One, what did you think about TOG Pablo and their song?
I thought there were some really cool, catchy moments with the melody, but song structure wise, it was chaotic. I wasn't sure what was what, and there were just a lot of pauses. So I feel like the songwriting, the structural part of songwriting is really what they should focus on so that it's clear to a listener.
All right, there you have it. Thank you, Pain One, for your feedback. Let's move on to our next judge. He's a core DJ, president of the Promo Vatican. Big DM, what do you think about TOG Pablo and their song?
I thought the song was okay. In terms of the song structure, he is correct, though. The song structure needs to be put together. I'm just looking at how it was titled on the YouTube link. It seems like there's 7 or 8 different individuals on the song. So you got a record that's featured with 7 or 8 different rappers on there, showcasing talents. And I get that. I just think in terms of structure, it could be put together differently to where it could be more laid out in a song format.
For sure. Thank you, DM. Let's kick it off to our last judge, VP of A&R, MOTOWN Capital, SHAWN BARRON. What do you think about TOG and their song?
I agree with both of the guys. It wasn't a bad song. It wasn't bad at all. But 8 people is too many people to have on a song when you're an unknown artist. If it was 8 artists and they were like all on and moving, it would be a different story. But you should really keep the focus on yourself for now, instead of like trying to showcase 8 people. But yeah, song structure is a big thing there. That's all I got.
All right, thank you, Sean, for your feedback. TOG Pablo, you got the very valuable feedback there from 3 of our judges. Make sure to stay tuned to the end to see if you're in the top 3 moving on to the finals.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to put you back in the waiting list. Move on to our next artist on the lineup. They go by Don, so just give me 1 second while I bring them in. No problem. And Donso, how's it going, man?
What's going on, JP? How you feeling?
Good, good. So, where are you from?
I'm originally from Chicago, but I just moved to Atlanta, for some business opportunities, stuff like that.
Gotcha. So, where did you perform for the showcase? How did you move on to the first round? Was it online or did you perform in Atlanta?
I actually did an online showcase, and then I did a performance in Atlanta at Crazy Atlanta. I think Big DM was there actually. It was nice to meet all the other artists and stuff like that. So I performed there too.
Cool. So how was that experience, performing and getting those 3 passes online and moving on to the next round?
It was great. I was a little nervous myself. It was a lot of great artists that came up and, online and performed and gave out their songs. But I was a little surprised myself.
So we got your song here that we're about to play. Tell us a little bit about your song. What's it about?
I'm more so just catching the vibe, just vibing with the song and just I don't know. It was just more so just vibing with the song and seeing what I can come up with.
Okay. Before we get into your song, give us a quick shout out to your social media. Where can everyone find your music?
DB Donso, DB_Donso on Instagram, SoundCloud, YouTube, iHeartRadio, Amazon, Spotify,
All right.
Apple Music.
All right, sounds good. We're gonna get right into your song. Just give me 1 second while we load it up, okay?
For sure.
I got you.
The real JEEZY ain't no faker, baby.
I need a 96. I be coolin' dolo, smoking Dodie to the chest. Not good with love no more, but we can put it to a test. Gotta let some people go, and it's only for the best. Cause I'm chasing my dreams, I gotta see what's next. Pray all my niggas safe and they getting to that check. Tryna move my people around where they ain't gotta wear a vest. Tryna build you some money where you gotta invest. And go at your own pace, yeah, it's not a contest. Look at the time, I ain't got no time. Be sitting on my ass, yeah, I gotta feed mine. Remember being broke, I ain't had no peace of mind. Now I'm sipping bubbly with the guys and we all fine. More money, what I'm screaming, chasing cash every season. Used to climb the gates, scrape my knees, young nigga was bleeding. Now I'm counting cash, burning woods, high as the trees. And I'm shitting on the niggas who didn't believe me. In the slums, I used to pray that I made it out. Showing too much love, I thought niggas snaked me out. Hung out with older niggas and thugs that gave me clout. Treat me with respect, nigga, fuck you talking about. I pray nigga that's loyal, stay loyal. I can have him watch my daughter if his daughter plans a trip to Florida. I pray these M's get the rolling while I control it. Feed my family, drink some potion, cooler burning woods while I'm on the ocean. Show my girl my motion, rub her body with lotion. Slide deep up in, I got her screaming like she a coach. She got an art, she a pro. Beat the cat, she beat the flow. She thought I was a joke. I pray, I pray, I pray. 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 I pray niggas that's loyal, stay loyal. I can have him watch my daughter if his daughter plans a trip to Florida. I pray these M's get the roller while I control it. Feed my family, drink some potion, coolin' burning woods while I'm on the ocean. I be coolin' dolo, smoking Dodie to the chest. Not good with love no more, but we can put it to a test. Gotta let some people go, and it's only for the best. Cause I'm chasing my dreams, I gotta see what's next. Pray all my niggas safe and they getting to that check. Tryna move my people around where they ain't gotta wear a vest. Tryna build you some money where you gotta invest. And go at your own pace, yeah, it's not a contest. I pray, I pray, I pray. 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 I pray these hands get the rolling, I control it. Feed my family, drink some potion, cool and burning woods while I'm on the ocean. I pray, I pray, I pray. I pray, I pray, I pray. I pray, I pray, I pray. I pray, I pray, I pray.
All right, there you have it. That was Donso with his song I Pray. Let's kick it off to the judges, see their feedback on the song. Up first, he's VP of A&R Motown Capital. Sean, what did you think about Donso and his song?
Come right back to me. Still
Okay,
listening.
no problem. We'll come right back to Sean. Let's kick it off to our next judge, Big DM. Big DM, what do you think about Donso and his song?
I thought the song was pretty good. I like the melody of the song. Definitely can rhyme. Definitely got bars. I like what you were talking about. The content of the song. So I'm definitely rolling with it.
All right, sounds good. Thank you, DM, for your feedback. Let's move on to our next judge, DJ Pain One. Pain One, what do you think about Donso and his song?
Yeah, I liked it. I think he has something here. I would just suggest really working on delivering those notes because the auto tune was doing a whole lot of work and it took away from the smoothness of his delivery. So just really working on vocal production and the recording process. If you're not hitting the note right, maybe you got to transpose the beat because it's not in your range, or maybe you just have to do that same line over and over again until it's completely smooth, and then eventually that just becomes your process and it's a lot more polished.
For sure. Thank you, Pain One. And let's move on to our last judge, Sean Barron. Sean, what did you think about Donso and his song? And Sean looks like he's still checking it out. Try to bring him in one more time. Sean, what do you think about Donso and his song? So we're just gonna move on to our next artist on the lineup, Don. So we'll try to get your feedback from Sean when we bring him in with the next artist. Just make sure to stay tuned to the end to see if you're one of the top 3 artists moving on to the finals. Okay.
Appreciate it.
No problem. Moving on to our next artist, she goes by Lady Luciano. Lady Luciano, how's it going?
Man, everything good, man. How's it good for you today?
Good, good. Thanks for asking. So where are you from?
Originally from Chattanooga, Tennessee, but just about a year ago moved to Jacksonville, Jacksonville, Florida.
Okay.
Spread my wings a little bit.
That's what's up. So is that where you performed for the Coast to Coast Live Showcase, or did you do it online?
No, I actually, back in 2019, I won the Orlando first place. So
that's what's up.
So how
was that experiencing placing in the top 5 and moving on to the championship round?
Man, I really didn't even expect to win. I'm not gonna lie to you, because it was so many rap. It was so much rap and so much good talent. And I sung. I was the only one who actually sung out of everybody. So it was like, it shocked me more than anything. It almost brought me to tears. Real good feeling though.
That's what's up. So we got your song here, Yellow Bus. Tell us a little bit about your song. What's that about?
Man, Yellow Bus is just you doing your own thing, you in your own lane, you know what I'm saying? You feeling good about your fit today, you know what I'm saying? Your wrist on point. You knocking down barriers, you know what I'm saying? If you pursuing a career or whatever, you just doing your thing, you know what I'm saying? You a trendsetter basically, but you crazy with it though. You mad dope with it. So that's what the meaning of Yellow Bus is.
All right, cool. So before we get into your song, give us a quick shout out to your social media. Where can everyone find your music?
All right, so on Facebook, my artist music page is The Real Lady Luciano. On Instagram, you can find me at Lady Luciano. That's LADILUCIANO. On Twitter as well, but it's a capital TM at the end on Twitter.
All right, cool. Sounds good. We're going to get right into your song. Just give me 1 second while you load it up, okay?
All right. Since all the rappers in the game want to be mumblers and shit. Since y'all want to be on some stupid shit. They always told me if I can't beat them, join them, right? See, what I learned about the industry is if you ain't making music that don't make sense, your ass ain't gonna get played or heard out here, period. You ain't gonna get no views either. I got my wrist on Yellow Bus, fit on Yellow Bus, bitch on Yellow Bus, whip, that's a Yellow Bus, gun in my hand, Yellow Bus, light in my blunt, Yellow Bus, drink in my cup, Yellow Bus, bitch I'm retarded, Yellow I got my wrist on Yellow Bus, fit on Yellow Bus, bitch on Yellow Bus, whip, that's a Yellow Bus, gun in my hand, Yellow Bus, light in my blunt, Yellow Bus, drink in my cup, Yellow Bus, bitch I'm retarded, Yellow Bus. Draco got a nigga turned up, Quaco got a nigga burnt up. Know that your girl be breaking the law, lean in my cup got me worked up. I keep a pack so I'm breaking them off. When shit get to poppin', I'm calling my dog. Say she ain't fucking, I'm kicking her out. One for the team, put this foot in your mouth. Now damn, it must be the money they know I be getting. Must be the drip in my fit is ridiculous. Must be the team, yeah, you know they malicious. I gotta be honest, yeah. Burn out the whip cause you know that I'm stupid. Ain't got no top so you know that's a coupish. Beat down the block out the window a tulip. Just hit the border with weight in the trunk. I hope you know it's that skunk. Ain't got no time for the talking, I'm running it up. Deposit a bag once a month. They know I'm never gon' floss it a stunt. Cause niggas be snitching when they get a hunch. Pull a 6ix9ine to get out of trouble and tell on the team cause they didn't get none. Know that it's Yellow Bus and this bitch. And homie, I came here with the shit. No, ain't none of y'all about to get nothing. About to turn up in this bit. They can get mad if they want to. I don't really give a fuck. They can gon' do what they gon' do. I already know what's up. I got my wrist on Yellow Bus, fit on Yellow Bus, bitch on Yellow Bus, whip, that's a Yellow Bus, gun in my hand, Yellow Bus, light in my blunt, Yellow Bus, drink in my cup, Yellow Bus, bitch I'm retarded, Yellow I got my wrist on Yellow Bus, fit on Yellow Bus, bitch on Yellow Bus, whip, that's a Yellow Bus, gun in my hand, Yellow Bus, light in my blunt, Yellow Bus, drink in my cup, yellow bus. Bitch, I'm retarded, yellow bus. Say they can't make no room for the kid. No, they a motherfucking lie. Bitch, I'm fly. Fight like the 4th of July. Know I'm a beast, you try me, you die. Before it's all over, I'm in like a dick. Be in the industry, ass with a stick. AR with a scope on it. 100 rounds, no hope, homie. A lot of you niggas can't rap anyway. You up all of a sudden, they buying your plays. Instagram views come in the bundle. Look at them paving the way. You niggas ain't straight. Snatching your food off your plate. Oh yeah, I'm back, bitch. Make it a date. Your ghost writers and your beat makers can suck a dick. I'm the beat breaker. Remix, I'm a beat taker. Boy, what the fuck you gon' do? Want you to jot it all down and pass it around. I'm sending this memo to you. You thought it was cool? I just sit and watch you move. Sit and watch you make a fool out of yourself. You niggas out here breaking rules. Class clown, no school. Bitch, I'm the chef. Know that I'm cooking the work. Watch how their feelings be hurt. I came to murk. How the fuck you let them live? Straight snitch, y'all a trip. Ain't got no grip. I'ma show you how it's done. Climb up the trucks with a stick in the bum. All of you niggas some bums and hella dumb. Move out the way, here I come. Got my wrist on yellow bus. Fit on yellow bus. Bitch on yellow bus. Whip, that's a yellow bus. Gun in my hand, yellow bus. Loud in my blunt, yellow bus. Drink in my cup, yellow bus. Bitch, I'm retarded, yellow bus.
All right, that was Lady Luciano with her song Yellow Bus. Let's kick it off to our judges, see what they thought about this song. Up first, he's VP of A&R Motown Capitol Records. Sean, what did you think about Lady Luciano and her song?
My bad about that. I got cut off. I thought this one was super catchy. I thought it was dope. She did a great job. And in terms of the last guy, I thought his song was good, but he needs to work on his settings on his auto-tune with his voice.
All right, there you have it. Thank you, Sean. Let's kick it off to our next judge, DJ Pain One. Pain One, what did you think about Lady Luciano and her song?
Yeah, I agree with Sean. I liked it. I think vocal production was just kind of non-existent. It was just really raw talent on her part. So I would have liked to hear a little more care done to the way the vocals were mixed. I mean, they sounded fine. The mix was solid. I just mean they were very dry. So I would have liked to have heard some effects, some kind of vocal production. Very light tuning, just to drive the already catchy hook home, but not to the point where she has to sound like a robot. I definitely don't want that. She just was, I mean, the melody was delivered well. Just a little bit of something, you know, make it a little wetter, add some delay, something, play with reverb here and there. Just add some depth to the sonic quality of it. But I can see how on stage this song would just be, you know, really, really, really amazing.
Absolutely. Thank you, Pain One. Let's kick it off to our last judge, Big DM. Big DM, what did you think about Luciano and her song?
I agree with both judges there. I think for me, I would like to see the performance element of the song. I was kind of visualizing the performance. So kind of delivering that energy in the song and seeing if it kind of goes with the lyrics and everything else. That was kind of where I was going with it. But I definitely agree. You can definitely do a little bit better on the mix, on the production side, and definitely on the vocal side. Some ad libs here and there, some reverb, some echoes, some extra little some icing on the cake, if you will, because sometimes, you know, just eating cake without icing is not really that good.
All right, there you have it. Thank you, DM, for your feedback. Lady Luciano got a lot of valuable feedback there from all three of our judges. Make sure to stay tuned to the end to see if you're in the top three. Moving on to the finals, we're going to move on to our next artist on the lineup. They go by Fortunato. Just give me 1 second while we bring them in. And Fortunato, how's it going?
Hey, it's going great. How are you?
Good, good. Thanks for asking. So, where are you from?
I'm from DeLand, Florida. It's about an hour north of Orlando.
Okay, cool. So where did you compete for the? How did you move on to the first round?
I competed in Orlando, and I won first place there. So that's why I'm here now.
Okay, that's what's up. So how was that experience performing in Orlando and coming in the top 5?
It was super cool. Definitely validating because I'd been making music a long time before I performed. So to win was really nice, and I enjoyed performing. So it was a good time.
Okay, that's what's up. So we got your song here, "Terrace in Paris." Tell us a little bit about your song. What's that about?
So this is more like a feel good celebration type of song, kind of braggadocious, but also lyrics, melody. It's really just like a feel good ride around type of song.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. So before we get into your song, give us a quick shout out to your social media and where can everyone find your music?
Yeah, so everything, streaming platform, social media, it's all the same. It's just Fortunato, which is the name listed at the bottom, FORCHINADO. So that's where you can find me.
All right, awesome. We're going to get right into your song. Just give me 1 second while I load it up, okay?
Yeah, sounds good.
All right.
Emeralds and elegance. Follow. Coming from where I live, man, you have to make it. Got my foot in the door, now I'm acclimated. Every day I wake up, see a bag and chase it, and I always seem to get it, isn't that amazing? Thought I told you I'm not old news, I'm here to stay, so let's get acquainted. We can meet up, then pour a drink up. I show up just fine, but I'm leaving faded. Just a kid from the block as such, yeah, I got a little change on me, but it's not enough. Roll with guys who really bout it, trust me, they ain't talking tough. Quit the creep up and light your street up, then go and spark a Dutch. That's the mentality, soldiers moving unity. Fuck it's $50, man, I leave that for gratuity. Rapping like there's two of me, made it through the scrutiny. Acting like I cared, but never really did, truthfully. I'm a still ball, and I don't need a backboard. Just a random dude, but with his music, I'm a rap lord. Yeah, I'm just laughing like I told you so. A lot of women wanna be Juliet when you're Romeo, but I ain't the type to give company to a lonely hoe, so I'ma just chill, play a beat, then zone and flow. Yeah, that's all I done since the beginning. It's no wonder why you look and see me winning. Fortune, baby. Coming from where I live, man, you have to make it. Got my foot in the door, now I'm acclimated. Every day I wake up, see a bag and chase it, and I always seem to get it, isn't that amazing? Thought I told you I'm not old news, I'm here to stay, so let's get acquainted. We can meet up, then pour a drink up. I show up just fine, but I'm leaving faded. All I know is get it, boy, I hustle hard. Never mess with jokers, not even when I shuffle cards. Got a couple scars from demons trying to creep slow, but that's finito. Grande money, no poquito. Playing like I got a cheat code the way I'm moving. She British and she's coming, it's like the revolution. That was just a segue for me to flex a little and acknowledge that the growth in my music is exponential. I remember sideline games, that was prime time. Lanes looking crooked while I'm sitting sipping white wine. These are the days that I cherish. Feel the cool, calm breeze when I'm out on the terrace. I know you love it. My taste is too expensive, I need me a bigger budget. I might as well just get some 808s and make a club hit. You feel it through the speakers, hear the money when you bump it. No soda and fries, man, I need me some tea and crumpets. Coming from where I live, man, you have to make it. Got my foot in the door, now I'm acclimated. Every day I wake up, see a bag and chase it, and I always seem to get it, isn't that amazing? Thought I told you I'm not old news, I'm here to stay, so let's get acquainted. We can meet up and pour a drink up. I show up just fine, but I'm leaving faded. Yeah. Swear sometimes I get so sick of being humble. You hear me now? You see me? What?
and see what they thought about this song. Up first, he's a platinum producer, Pain One. What did you think about Fortunato and his song?
The verses showed that he could really rap. Audio quality was good. I liked the beat a lot. The hook was just really not sung well. Like the tone was just really, really, really off. So my thing would be, given that you can't sing in key, just write the hook, but have a feature on it. Because that song, that the hook kicks off the whole song, and then it repeats and repeats. So in a sense, it's the most important part of the song because we hear it again and again. So if the hook is off-putting, which it was because of the tone, then what you have is a juxtaposition between great verses and then a chorus that's frankly hard to listen to. So I unfortunately that overshadowed your talent. So just, if you're a really talented rapper and writer, emphasize that, accentuate that. There's no shame in getting a feature, just knowing what your limitations are and what your strengths are, and then creating a product based on that knowledge.
All right, thank you, Pain One, for your feedback. Let's kick it off to our next judge, Big DM. DM, what do you think about Fortunato in this song?
Yeah, I agree. The hook definitely needs some work. That hook is really, really important, man. And it just kind of just threw me for a curve right there when I was listening to it, because in the beginning it wasn't in tune and it wasn't in rhythm. The rap and the rhyme and the cadence, perfect. But you definitely need to do some work with that hook, because if that's going to get me or get anyone, that hook has.
All right, there you have it. Thank you, DM. Let's kick it off to our last judge. He's a VP of A&R Motown Capitol Records. Sean, what did you think about Fortunato in this song?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I don't know why. Oh, hold on. Where's my camera? There it goes. Okay. Yeah, I mean, both of the guys hit it right on the head. The hook was just pretty bad, but the verses, the beat, everything else was great. So make sure you either one, bring in somebody who's good at writing songs to help you to nail that hook, or like Pain One said, bring somebody else. I mean, get a feature on it.
There you have it. Thank you, Sean Barron, for your feedback. Make sure to stay tuned to the end for Fortunato to see if you're one of the top 3 artists. We're going to move on to our next artist on the lineup. They go by El Geechee. Just give me 1 second while I bring them in. And El Geechee, how's it going?
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
Good. So where are you from? 1 second. Got to bring him back in here. 1 second while we bring El Geechee back into the live stream. There you go. My bad, El Geechee. So again, one more time. Where are you from?
I'm originally from New York, but I live in, what I'm saying, the DC area, DMV.
Okay. So where did you compete for the showcase? Was it online? Did you perform in DC?
Yeah, I was online, and it went very well. You guys, put me at the next level, so I'm here now.
Okay, so we got your song here. It's called 1 second, let me see here. It's called The Love. Tell us a little bit about your song. What's that about?
Well, RIP to Nia Courtney. She was a 6-year-old girl that got killed in DC. And it inspired me to create, some music behind it for the love. And that's what inspired the song. With everything that's going on in the city, man, it's so crazy. I just trying to turn something negative to a positive with this platform. I just figured, this song would be, necessary for the love.
All right. Before we get into it, give us a quick shout out to your social media. Where can everyone find your music?
You can find me on Instagram at LGeechee5, Facebook, Real El Geechee, Twitter, El Geechee, Mr. NYDC. and all digital platforms.
All right, sounds good. We're gonna get right into your song. Just give me 1 second while we load it up.
Take a look at the tragic numbers. 2 people injured in 7 separate shootings. The first happened at 4:30 Saturday afternoon.
My city cold, they just killed the 6-year-old. These Bama's luncheon, and ain't been a year ago. Choppers bang, it hard to pop them things. Shooters shooting kings, right on Martin Luther King. Too many cases on the floor, and they even up the score. Robin Hood take from the rich, give from the poor. Bullets fly, could touch an angel in the sky. My knees on the floor, looking heaven in the eyes. DC, every day a new body count. Southside news, anytime a dead body's found. Know what I'm looking for, no more pistol wars. My sister best friend's son died, first 24. Yeah, we sell drugs, I'm ready to the plug. Fuck yeah, we carry handguns, and do it for the love. Now they locked in the precinct, going off a defense. I'm OG Kush with a Mayweather defense. I do it for the love, going coast to coast. Let's swing your partner around like a dosey-dope. My bloodhound niggas going low-key-low. They put 50 on the line, now I'm going for broke. I do it for the love, going coast to coast. And swing your partner around like a dosey-dope. My bloodhound niggas going low-key-low. They put 50 on the line, now I'm going for broke. They put 50 on the line, now I'm flipping on the grind. 50 bands on the hook, now I'm fishing for a line. Money, I'm in a hella state. I done push hella weight. Hell and back and put me in heaven's gate. Now I'm getting 7s paid. Dice game 7s paid. 69 position, that'll make her levitate. I tell her she don't mean nothing. She breezy with the prenup. We up and down like a seashore. It's tricky when the gun blast, especially when they pump back. Sunny broad day, hit him in the sunglass. My life on an overdose, pop truck overload. The plug don't get the work, we call that an open post. All I know is Rich King, paper cut rip jeans. Gold watch and slick rings, $1,000 rip jeans. Boss clothes, designer gear, nothing but expensive things. El Geechee 9 game, you looking at the biggest team. Do it for the love, going coast to coast. Now swing your partner around like a dosey-dope. My bloodhound niggas going low-key-low. They put 50 on the line, now I'm going for broke. I do it for the love, going coast to coast. And swing your partner around like a dosey-dope. My bloodhound niggas going low-key-low. They put 50 on the line, now I'm going for broke.
All right, and that was El Geechee with his song "The Love." Let's kick it off to our judges, see what they thought about it. Up first, he's a core DJ, president of the Promo Vatican. Big DM, what did you think about El Geechee and his song?
I like the song. I like the I like that the feel of it. You know what I mean? His voice is very unique. His cadence is very unique. I can definitely hear him flowing on a lot of other different things. My thing is now I just want to just make sure that as you move forward and as you're creating and you're in your creative space, make sure that you think of your audience and you think of the people that you're doing the music for. And I think that'll help you really go to a whole nother level in terms of your career.
For sure. Thank you, DM. And let's kick it off to our next judge. He's a VP of A&R, MOTOWN Capital. Sean, what did you think about El Geechee and his song?
Yeah, I thought it was a solid showing. He could definitely rap for sure. Yeah, I would just take what DM said to heart. Like, just know who you talking to and know where you want to go with it when you making music and making songs. But other than that, I mean, you got the talent. It's there.
All right. Thank you, Sean, for your feedback. And let's kick it off to our last judge, Pain One. What did you think about El Geechee and his song?
Yeah, I agree with both of the other judges. I like the song. The sound is very specific to a region and to an era, so I think that makes what they said all the more valuable.
All right, thank you, Pain One, for your feedback. A lot of positive and valuable feedback there for you, El Geechee. So make sure to stay tuned all the way into the end of the event to see if you're in the top 3 moving on to the finals in Miami. We're going to kick it off to our next artist on the lineup. They go by Ill Minds. Just give me 1 second while we bring them in. And Ill Minds, how's it going?
What's going on? What's going on? Pretty good. How are you?
Good. So where are you guys from?
We're actually stationed out of Colorado right now. I'm actually from Omaha, Nebraska, and my bro here.
I was born and raised in Colorado.
Okay, that's what's up. So where did you guys compete for the showcase? Was it online? Was it in Denver?
It was in Denver.
Okay, yeah. So how was that experience performing in Denver and placing in the top 5?
Man, it was cool. The crowd was amazing. Like it was, we got a pretty good reaction. It's a different song from actually what's being played right now, but so I mean, we still think it's a, pretty good song.
Pretty good song as well.
You're gonna hear now, so.
Okay, sounds good. So before we get into it, the song, my bad. Let's introduce your song real quick. So the song we got here is "Smoke" or "Dazed." Tell us a little bit about the song. What's that about?
So this is actually before we became joined group, because we go by Ill Minds now. This is one of our tracks. It's called "Smoke." It's just one of those party songs that like when you're in a club, when you're at a venue, and everybody's like smoking weed and stuff like that. It's just like one of those turn up songs you can just kind of like vibe to.
All right, cool. Sounds good. Before we get into it, give us a quick shout out to you guys' social media.
You can find me on Facebook at Dazed Music, DAZED_MUSIC, no spaces, and that's just.
And then you can find me on Instagram, Revolver 402, R3VOLVA 402, and then at Revolver on Facebook, R3VOLVA. So,
all right,
appreciate you guys, man.
No problem. We're gonna get right into your song. Just give me 1 second while you load it up.
Smoking marijuana, keeping it 100. Drama got me phased, now I'm drinking all your water. She smokes it cause she wants to, there's no way I cover. You know I carry dank, how the fuck you think I want it? Smoking marijuana, keeping it 100. Drama got me phased, now I'm drinking all your water. She smokes it cause she wants to, there's no way I cover. You know I carry dank, how the fuck you think I want it?
Yeah, smoke weed, what about it? Give a fuck about a job that won't allow it. Man, fuck it, damn, boy, roll a blunt. This is Colorado weed for you pussy fucks. While I'm smoking Mary Jane while I'm coming in the game. Try to keep it safe from the problems in my brain. Try to keep it aim, they say eat the same. While you pray to the sky, try to deal with all the fame. Yo, check it, I'm a stoner bitch. 14 hours rolling splits. 15 heavy bitch, you can't miss me. I got the coldest drip. You know I'm steady grinding. Catch me smoking, swerving, driving. If I said I wasn't flying, then you know that I'll be lying. In this rap game causing drama, always smoking marijuana. Certain strains attack my past, they whooping ass like Sarah Connor. Just inhale, I never fail. Causing hell to ever see this. And rapping, I just excel. Exhaling and leave you speechless.
Smoking marijuana, keeping it 100. Drama got me phased, now I'm drinking all your water. She smokes it cause she wants to, there's no way I cover. You know I carry dank, how the fuck you think I want it? Smoking marijuana, keeping it 100. Drama got me phased, now I'm drinking all your water. She smokes it cause she wants to, there's no way I cover. You know I carry dank, how the fuck you think I want it?
Smoking the best, feeling the herbal all in my chest. Cough every time my lungs are wrecked. Broke out a dime, I roll it the best. What is next? Dab out the pen, it's killing me quick. Dab through a rig, it is for real. Now it got me sweating this shit. Took a goon and dab, now I'm drooling spit. Took my heart and came back to life. 99% is potent, right? Don't know what you fucking with. I stay with that vicious kite. G13 and Orange Kush got me on imaginary bush. Smoke too much, now I'm feeling a rush. Oh my God, violator Kush. Smoking, rolling. 35% got me choking. Crack my chest, now I'm open. I'm high as fuck, I'm not joking. Who the hell moved this boat in motion? Hydroponic, man, fuck that soil shattered. Leaving me battered, and we share it and we come gather. Smoking, rolling. 35% got me choking. Crack my chest, now I'm open. I'm high as fuck, I'm not joking. Who the hell moved this boat In potion, hydroponic, man, fuck that soil. Shattered, leaving me battered. And we share it, and we come gather.
Yeah, lately I've been smoking way too much. Hit to the past and I give no fucks.
Rolling up another one, I take another bubble done. Gripping on the edible, the homies, and you give me some.
Give me some, I'm about to tell you what I really want.
Want moon rock?
Tell me I'm a million.
Loading up a bowl, it's about to be really fun. Joint through the day, okay, so now.
Smoking marijuana, keeping it 100. Drama got me phased, now I'm drinking all your water. She smokes it cause she wants to, there's no way I cover. You know I carry dick, how the fuck you think I want it? Smoking marijuana, keeping it 100. Drama got me phased, now I'm drinking all your water. She smokes it cause she wants to, there's no way I cover. You know I carry dick, how the fuck you think I want it?
All right, that was Ill Minds with their song Days. Let's kick it off to our judges, see what they thought about it. Up first, he's vice president of A&R Motown Capitol Records, Sean. What did you think of Ill Minds and their song?
I didn't love this one. Just overall, I felt like just very like amateurish how you approach the hook, the verses. I would just tell you to keep recording and keep getting better. To practice makes perfect.
All right, there you have it. Thank you, Sean, for your feedback. Let's move on to our next judge on the lineup, the platinum producer, Pain One. What did you think about Ill Minds and their song?
To elaborate on what Sean was saying about the hook, I just think that approach to a hook, just saying something and then doing the whole chop and screw thing, was kind of, it dates you. It was something everyone was doing, 10 years ago. Otherwise, I do see their talent. I feel like they were just kind of holding back a little bit. Like there were these moments where the flow just got crazy for like 4 bars and then it was gone. And I think if they just approached every song as though it were a proving ground, because realistically it is at this point in their careers, then that would result in much higher level music. They'd be challenging themselves more, and their raw talent would suddenly become more and more and more honed. Even though it's difficult, it's like, what else are you going to do at this point to prove yourself worthy of all the fans and the attention and support from listeners?
All right, let's kick it off to our last judge, Big DM. Big DM, what did you think about Ill Minds and their song?
Just chill out, man.
Yeah, I definitely agree with both of the judges there. Just the cadence of the hook itself was just a little different. It sounded a little dated. So it kind of confused me somewhat, but I understand where you definitely were going with the song or where you're trying to go with the record. I know there's been other artists such as the Tech Nines and the Burners and things like that have tied a lot of different styles of rap and rhyme and cadences into the flow of the track. You just have to really kind of develop your niche and really work on that and make that work for you.
For sure. Thank you, DM. A lot of positive, a lot of valuable feedback there from all 3 of our judges there for you guys. Make sure to stay tuned to the end to see if you're in the top 3 and moving on to the finals. We're going to kick it off to our next artist on the lineup. They go by Corey. Corey, give me 1 second while I bring him in. And Corey, what's going on? How you doing, man? I think you gotta unmute yourself. I can't hear you.
Say, what's up? It's actually Cortui. Corey's my legal name, man. But it's all good. Yeah.
So, where are you from, buddy?
I'm from Denver, Colorado, where we smoke bowls and climb mountains,
That's what's up. So,
Yeah.
how did you make it to the first round of the championship? Did you compete in Denver or online?
I'm a Denver first place member since 2017, and this will be my third time returning back to the third championship. So pretty stoked to be here right now, man.
That's right. You have been a part of our past championship events.
Yeah.
So how did it feel, performing in the previous championship events and placing in in Denver and moving on, and your whole experience with
Yeah.
Coast to Coast?
Shout out to Coast to Coast. You guys like really help promote me and like get my name out in certain places to get that credibility. So this opportunity of being here, y'all guys were the first people to ever have like my first live performance in Miami. So that was the experience to never forget. And meeting all the A&Rs and people and local artists connecting and vibing together and stuff. So it was a great experience. I can't even put it in one word, to be honest with you, man.
So we appreciate you as well. We got your song here, My Thoughts. Tell us a little bit about your song. What's that about?
All right, so My Thoughts, this song is a love song. I had a few, like, not a few, but a quite big chunk of my fans say like, yo, man, you haven't made like a love song in a minute. Like, we appreciate your self-confident bars and stuff, but give us a love song. So I literally decided to make a love song about my first love experience. And it's pretty cheesy and corny, but it's real down to heart and just like telling it like it is, man.
All right, cool. Before we get into it, give us a quick shout out to your social media and let everyone know where they can find your music.
Yo, what's up, Coast to Coast? It's Cortui. You can find me on Instagram as Original Cortui, because unfortunately somebody named Cortui stole my name, so I'm reporting them anyways. And then everything else is Cortui. So Twitter, all that stuff spelled COR2EY. I'm on Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, Tidal, iHeartRadio, you name it. I'm everywhere.
All right, sounds good. We're going to get right into your track. Just give me 1 second while we load it up.
And this is my single, My Thoughts. Hope you enjoy.
All right.
Girl, I've been a lot of places, and I've seen a lot of pretty faces. No matter what I do, it seems that I can't keep my eyes off of you. I could travel this world, can't find a girl, no, not one that's exactly like you. I don't know if you got a clue, but my feelings for you are totally true. I know I'm not that hot, I know I talk a lot, but pretty much I'm telling you all of my thoughts. These other guys are done because they're not fun. So baby girl, I'm telling you that I'm the one. I know I'm not that hot, I know I talk a lot, but pretty much I'm telling you all of my thoughts. These other guys are done because they're not fun. So baby girl, I'm telling you that I'm the one. I'ma tell you this, and this is not a lie, but you look like an angel from the heaven skies. And every time I see you, I start to cry, cause you're the most beautiful girl that I've seen in my life. If you don't mind me asking, would you like to go on a date and do something like watch a movie or get a smoothie? Anything you want, it's all so cool with me. Now I know you're thinking like, what does he want from me? I don't want sex from you, I just want you next to me. Treat you respectfully, cause you mean the world to me. And you be looking nice like fine jewelry. I see. Girl, you must have been blessed, and I'm gonna tell you that you're the best, cause all these other girls here are just a mess. So when I take your test, I hope the answer is yes. What you expect, Girl, I've been a lot of places, and I've seen a lot of pretty faces. No matter what I do, it seems that I can't keep my eyes off of you. I could travel this world, can't find a girl, no, not one that's exactly like you. I don't know if you got a clue, but my feelings for you are totally true. I know I'm not that hot, I know I talk a lot, but pretty much I'm telling you all of my thoughts. These other guys are done because they're not fun. So baby girl, I'm telling you that I'm the one. I know I'm not that hot. I know I talk a lot, but pretty much I'm telling you all of my thoughts. These other guys are done because they're not fun. So baby girl, I'm telling you that I'm the one.
Been a lot of places, seen a lot of pretty faces. No matter what I do, it seems can't keep my eyes over you. I could travel this world, can't find a girl, no, not one that's exactly like you. I don't know if you got a clue, but my feelings for you are totally true. I know I'm not that hot, I know I talk a lot, but pretty much I'm telling you all of my thoughts. These other guys are done because they're not fun. So baby girl, I'm telling you that I'm the one. I know I'm not that hot, I know I talk a lot, but pretty much I'm telling you all of my thoughts. These other guys are done because they're not fun. So baby girl, I'm telling you that I'm the one.
Looking for some.
All right, there you have it. That was Cortui with his track. Let's kick it off to the judges. See what they thought about it. Up first, he's the planner and producer. Pain One, what did you think about Cortui and his song? Pain One might be still listening to the track. Let's kick it off to our next judge, Big DM. Big DM, what do you think about Cortui and his song?
I thought the song was catchy. The melody was cool. Just probably needs some work in terms of the mix, just to give it a better mix so it can deliver those vocals a little bit better. But other than that, I thought the song was okay.
All right, thank you, DM. Let's kick it off to our next judge. He's a VP of A&R, MOTOWN Capital. Sean, what did you think about
Yeah,
Cortui?
that one was just okay to me. It came off like he said, corny. It was very like rhymey, like hey, like that type of thing. But the beat was dope and his melodies was dope, but the words got to get better.
All right, thank you, Sean. Let's kick it off to our last judge. Let's try to bring him back in. The platinum producer, Pain One. What did you think about Cortui and his song?
Yeah, I agree with the other judges. I definitely think he has something. I just don't know if that song was the best showcase of his sound. But at the end, when he played with the pitch and slowed the track down, that sounded cool. It gave it I don't know if there's a way to capture that feel and that energy without necessarily, or maybe even just doing that to other tracks and that just being the main song. I don't know. I like the dude's energy. I thought that was unique, and I think his approach to songwriting is unique. It's just a matter of, like Sean said, just the writing, making it more complex, making it less straightforward and cliche. But he's got something.
All right, thank you, Pain One. Cortui got a lot of positive and valuable feedback there from all of our judges. Make sure to stay tuned all the way to the end to see if you're in the top 3 moving on to the finals. All right. Gonna kick it off to our next artist on the lineup. They go by SME D Rose. Just give me 1 second while I bring them in. And SME, what's going on? How you doing?
You can hear me now?
Yes, sir. How you doing?
Yo, bro, I'm doing good. How about you?
Good, good. Tell us where you're from.
I'm originally from Lancaster, but I moved to Philly. I stay in Philly right now.
Okay, so where did you perform for the showcase? How did you move on to the first round?
I actually performed in the Bronx in New York City in 2019, but then because of like Corona and stuff or some, the 2021 got canceled. So then, but yeah, I placed fourth place in New York City.
Cool. So how was that experience performing up in New York? That's one of our bigger shows, and placing in the top 5.
Nah, yeah, it was crazy for real because it was actually my first time like ever performing at all. So it was crazy to go to like a city I never been before to perform in a crowd like I ain't usually from, like not that's not my hometown. And yeah, the crowd was crazy, the energy was crazy, and yeah, it was lit, bro. I wasn't expecting to be top 5, but I did my thing. That's why I'm here.
All right, for sure. So we got your song here, "Stuck in the Trap." Tell us a little bit about your song. What's that about?
So basically it's about to just like coming from the bottom, like with no one's help or nothing. Basically just coming from the bottom and like, struggling my whole life. And like, yeah, I had to, be in a trap for a little bit to make some money because I couldn't get no job. I got in trouble, like the law and shit. So yeah, it's basically just coming up from the bottom, basically not having nothing.
All right, cool. I feel you. Give us a quick shout out to your social media. What's that about? What is your social media? Where can anyone find your music?
You can look me up anywhere, all plats, like any plat you can ever think of, anywhere at SME D-Rose. You can look me up on Google, Safari, Instagram, SME D-Rose, all that. Yeah, for all y'all don't know me, I'm SME D-Rose.
All right, cool. We're going to get right into your song. Just give me 1 second while we load it up.
I appreciate you, bro.
No problem.
AV, line them up.
They like who that bitch on D-Rose. Started from 9, came from 0. Smoking this gas, fuck my P.O. Got them Glocks, this shit lethal. If you lurking, shoot through the people. Watch me switch my flow up. Niggas that hating, you already know. My niggas, you know that we going up. They say I'm the hottest. Broke niggas pocket watching. Niggas hating cause I got it. 100 all up in my pocket. Told my niggas that I got it. I'm tryna run up the digits. Ain't talking no money, ain't with it. Ain't wasting my time with these niggas and bitches. They just sucking dick, all these niggas, they just wanna fit in. You niggas ain't getting, you ain't with it. Broke at your body, he catching them slipping. I'm cooking up, what the fuck is the kitchen? This on the top, this isn't written. If we see how hot, then you know that we spinning. Yeah, then you know that we spinning. I pray to the Lord for all my sins. You know that I really keep sinning. I'm stacking my money up, you know I keep winning. It's stacked to the ceiling. I hop in that booth and you know I'm speaking these facts. I know that you feel them, I never cap. Most of these niggas be rats, you ain't really living like that. I was just stuck in the trap, I had to adapt. I really be moving like that. She was just texting my phone to beat up the cat. I don't got time for that. Told my niggas we gon' ball. If we got 0, then we up in the score. I'm counting this money, I want me some more. They bitches be 30s, they always be drawn. I trip when I walk, I'm in Louis Vuitton. Yeah. I walk at the bank with 100. Niggas they know how I'm coming. Niggas they know that I run it. He say he a pluggy in front it. Niggas be pussy, they bluffing. 3.5 in this wood that I'm stuffing. Sending some shots at this muffin. I'm going crazy over these punches. I'm going crazy over these punches.
All right, that was SME D-Rose with his song "Stuck in the Trap." Let's kick it off to the judges, see what they thought about it. Up first, he's a platinum producer. Pain One, what did he think about SME and his song?
Sorry, it was short, so I'm still kind of listening to it and giving feedback. I can't say that there was anything wrong with the track per se. It was just very, I guess, typical of what you hear nowadays, the triplet pattern, the auto tune, the melody in a very limited range. So I think the talent is there. It's just a matter of really focusing on making a standout track with a catchier melody, with more movement, more dynamics, switching up the cadence so you can't say, I've heard other rappers do this. You know what I'm saying? You want to hear a rapper rap and say, I know who this is. I know whose cadence that is. I know whose flow that is. I know whose melodic style that is.
There you have it. Thank you, Payne One. Let's kick it off to our next judge. He is VP of A&R Motown Capital. Sean, what did you think about SME in the song?
I thought, I mean, it was good, but at the same time, he sounded just like everybody else who's out right now. So it really did nothing for me. I would just tell him he has the voice, he has the flow, but like lyric wise, content wise, like dig deeper, like give us your real self. You just saying what everybody else is saying, and they doing it better. So yeah, take that into account.
All right, there you have it. Thank you, Sean. Let's kick it off to our next judge, Big DM. Big DM, what do you think about SME in this song?
I agree with both of the judges there. My thing is this: in terms of the performance and in terms of your sound, how would you make the record sound the way it was sounding? So you may want to just figure out how to maybe cut back a little bit on the auto tune. I don't know. It was a little robotic for me. You know what I'm saying? I understand that's kind of a style and that's kind of what's happening right now. However, you have to separate yourself from everyone else and put yourself in your own lane and in your own category and understand that you got to perform these records and you want people to sing along with these records. You want your hook to be memorable. You want everybody chanting your lyrics. The only way that I can chant your lyrics is if I understand what you're saying. And if I can't understand what you're saying, there's no way that I can chant your lyrics.
All right, there you have it. Thank you, DM. We're going to kick it off to our next artist, SME. Make sure to stay tuned all the way to the end to see if you're in the top 3 moving on to the final round. Our next artist on the lineup, they go by, one second, they go by A Vibe. Just give me 1 second while I bring them in. And A Vibe, how's it going?
Pretty good. How are you?
Good, good. Thanks for asking. So, where are you from?
I'm from South Jersey, the greater Philadelphia area.
Okay, that's what's up. So, where did you compete for the Coast to Coast Live showcase? Was it online? Was it in Philly?
It was online a couple months ago during the pandemic.
Gotcha. So how was that experience, getting the 2 passes from 3 of our judges and moving on to the next round?
Not even gonna lie, I was gonna stop doing music. My girlfriend, she convinced me to sign up for this. So for me to advance this far, just let me know that I need to keep going. And hopefully this proves that as well.
All right, cool. So we got your song here, Frio de Gato. Tell us a little bit about your song. What's that about?
Honestly, this song is a self-confidence booster. Like I said, I was getting ready to call it quits. Like, it's not going anywhere. I'm getting old. And then I was just like, you know what? Let me give myself something that I could bop to. And then everybody else heard it started bopping too. Like, oh, Frio, you cold. You a cold cat. Then there you go.
All right, sounds good. Give us a quick shout out to your social media. Where can everyone find your music?
Instagram, Facebook. It's a vibe called _Lee on Facebook and Instagram. Twitter, Lee_bags a lot.
All right, cool. We're going to get right into your song. Just give me 1 second while we load it up.
All right. Hope y'all.
She just gave me mad bread. If I'm gonna link her again, I don't know. I got other things to do. I'm a business girl, hustler, so yeah. But that's on another level all the time.
ain't never been afraid of nothing. I walk the shit like I run it. I kick the shit to who button. I drip the drip on 100. I block all the honchos. Big balls, still got though. Whip the dish like I'm Rondo, then bring it all back colossal. Your old head a fossil. Son, let me adopt you. The sickest one in the hospital. Come with shells like a lobster. Do Kim with the impossible monster, making the mobster move. I gotta chill, I'm just stupid cool. It go big drip, leak wave, gonna need a levy. Breaking all scales, cause the vibe's super heavy. Bags keep coming, I'm just eating up the fetty. Hit the wop with the guap, chasing paper, come and catch me. Hail Mary flow, every beat like Armageddon, eh. Remember being broke when I'm with y'all, won't forget it, eh. Carrots with the dressing, gotta match with all the lettuce. Told them cut the check, them bitches get the shredding. Cause I ain't never been afraid of nothing. I walk the shit like I run it. I kick the shit to who button. I drip the drip on 100. I block all the honchos. Big balls, still got though. Whip the dish like I'm Rondo, then bring it all back colossal. Your old head a fossil. Son, let me adopt you. The sickest one in the hospital. Come with shells like a lobster. Do Kim with the impossible monster, making the mobster move. I gotta chill, I'm just stupid cool.
All right, that was a vibe with their song. Let's kick it off to our judges, see what they thought about it. Up first, he is president of the Promo Vatican and a core DJ, Big DM. What did you think about a vibe and their song?
I thought the song was cool. I definitely would have liked to have heard some more melody in the hook. I think the hook could really, use a little work in terms of just the melodic delivery of it. In terms of just to kind of match up a little bit better with the song and the beat and just where you were going. But everything that you was talking about, you can definitely rhyme. You definitely got bars. You definitely got something to say. It's just now working on the small things, having the producer go into your bag saying, okay, I know, get our vocals this. I know we got to make sure that we have this level right and make sure that we got our ad libs were in the right place where they're supposed to be. So now it's just focused on a lot of the other small things to deliver what it is that you want to deliver, musically.
All right, thank you, DM. Let's kick it off to our next judge, DJ Pain One. Pain One, what did you think about a vibe in their song?
Yeah, I feel like on this particular track, the artist is kind of caught between rapping and a melodic delivery. And so her challenge, I think, is just to figure it out. I'm not saying you can't do both. I'm saying either way, you have to use your voice as an instrument beyond just words. So once she figures that out, she's going to have a way, way, way stronger final product. And I think she's going to find that the ideas in her head are going to come out much more easily in the recording process once she focuses on that.
There you have it. Thank you, Pain One. Kicking it off to our last judge, he's VP of A&R Motown Capital. Sean, what do you think about a vibe?
Yeah, I agree with both of the judges. I feel like she got all the tools, but she has to bring them all together to make it cohesive.
All right, there you have it. Thank you, Sean, for your feedback. We're going to kick it off. If I make sure to stay tuned to the end to see if we're in the top three, moving on to the finals. We're going to kick it off to our next artist. They go by CBOM Ray. Just give me 1 second while we bring them in. And Ray, what's going on? How you doing?
What's good?
So, where are you from?
I'm originally from Mo City, Texas.
Okay. So, where did you compete for the Coast to Coast Live Showcase? Was it, was it live? Was it online?
Nah, it was in Houston.
Cool. So, how was that, experience performing in Houston and placing in the top 5?
Man, it was great, to be honest. I I seen a whole lot of great artists out there. I really thought I was gonna not place first, but you know, when they called me first, it was like a blessing in disguise for me. So, you know, I appreciated all of it.
Okay, so we got your song here, No Op. Tell us a little bit about your song. What's that about?
You know, it's just like an original song by me. I just feel like I'm above all the competition, you know. I'm just now getting started in the music, just only a year in. So, you know, I just wanted to put something out there that everybody could vibe to.
All right, sounds good. Before we get into your song, give us a quick shout out to your social media. Where can everyone find your music?
You can find me on CBOM_Ray on Instagram, and everything else is just CBOM Ray.
All right.
On every platform, streaming platform, everything is CBOM Ray.
All right, sounds good. We're gonna get right into your track. Just give me 1 second while we load it up.
All right.
Jake Beats on the track, boy.
Hey, yo, Pluto, you going brazen? Let that shit ride, 88.
My competition stretched out that I done dropped the tape. I sit up and watch how like I'm on half bait. The shit I spit be touching kids, but I ain't talking rape. I can hold for real and slap the clip like it's anime. If she cute and she tatted, just send her my way. You know I'm always shooting shots like I'm from the Bay. And all my bars be disrespectful, call me Pat State. Niggas hate to see me at the top like they can't stand a ray. Hey, but that don't stop me from killing they shit. I know some niggas that can't reload, so they just bust some dicks. I never stayed up in the Western, but I keep a Smith. I had niggas disrespecting, so I copped the blick. Yo, but I never hit a nigga close range. Feel like I'm money from a distance, like my name was Dame. Hey, niggas diss like I ain't out here with a fucking name. Balls hitting hard, I'm a menace, but my name ain't Kane. Kane, carry my city like a fanny pack. I lay a fuck nigga to rest just like I'm Mattress Mac. Really a star up in the making, niggas think I'm Deck. Nigga out the West got Oakland tatted like I'm Mad Max. Hey, fuck that nigga Ray like he ain't even popping. Got niggas saying I'm a bust, Opie topping. I'm trying to clean the game up, but I ain't even mopping. And put tags on niggas' toes like I be going shopping. I've been a nuisance since my first song, breaking flows. I'm like Shaq above the rim cause I be breaking goals. If you come for me, you better bring a long pole. Pull up with the trunk up in the front, that's an elephant nose. Yo, some niggas lost up in this game, they don't know where to go. I never stop putting on for the fucking mo. My fam told me never stop it till you hear go. Shitting on my ops, it ain't no competition in my sight. Not Michael Vick, but I stay up in the dog fight. Niggas think they sharks up in the water, I'm a great white. I love and need my niggas like they only out at night. Hey, Christmas came through, I'm living in the prison. Hey, niggas wrapping up they body, keep them Mac 11. Swag stay up on the 10, I had to stop guessing. Hoes be on my dick until I hit them with that salad dress. Body count getting high, I still ain't put no trigger. My nigga came in with a Tommy fuck a hill figure. Be in the booth, I'm dropping balls like I'm with Big Tigger. Stay up in that house, never go out just like I'm signed to Swisher. Hey, hit her, she a T, I ain't talking pusher. I be shooting every shot just like I'm Devin Booker. Cops be always on a mission, steady trying to book you. Niggas in the street, they showing ass like they work for Hooters. Hey, kick down the doors, they wouldn't let me in. Had to break up out my cage like I was in the hen. Now I'm about to run the game, call me Ted again. Seen a lot of bars, you would've thought I came up in a pen. Like I came up in the fucking pen. I'ma go fresh out the bar and fuck a chicken den. If she come with two, I bet I'll fuck her and a friend. Almost fucked her sister, didn't tell me that she had a twin. Shitting on my ops, it ain't no competition in my sight. Not Michael Vick, but I stay up in the dog fight. Niggas think they sharks up in the water, I'm a great white. I love and need my niggas like they only out at night.
Niggas think they sharks up in the water, I'm a great white. I love and leave my niggas like they only out at night.
Okay, that was CBOM Ray with his song. Let's kick it off to the judges, see what they thought about it. Up first, He's VP of A&R Motown Capital. Sean, what did you think about Ray and his song?
I thought this one was cool. I liked his voice a lot. I liked the beat, but I would also tell him like some of his bars was like kind of weak. So just make sure you like come every bar and make sure they count.
All right, thank you, Sean, for your feedback. Let's kick it off to our next judge. He's a platinum producer, Pain One. What did you think about Ray and his song?
Yeah, I think just overall the songwriting, these work. I guess there was a hook in there. When I finally got to the end, I was like, "Oh, the Michael Vick line is the hook," but it just blended in with the verses. So if you asked me what the song was about, I couldn't tell you because it was just line after line after line, and not really much structure or focus. So yeah, I'd say that's something to work on, just giving somebody, a first time listener, something memorable where they can walk away and say, yeah, I remember that song because it had this theme, or it made me feel like this, or the hook, the essence of the song was captured well in the hook, and it gave me something to carry on with me for the rest of the day.
All right, thank you, Pain One. Let's kick it off to our next judge, Big DM. Big DM, what do you think about the song?
Yeah, I definitely agree with both of the judges. You got to be able to separate your verses from the hook. I had a hard time trying to differentiate the two. And then once it got to the Michael Vick line at the end, just like Pain One said, I was okay, so there's the hook right there. And then the song was going off, but I was like, well, I can't really get into the song. It hasn't left a memorable taste for my palate. So now do I have to go back? Do I go back and listen to it again? Or is this just, or do I just lose, or do you just miss out? You know what I mean? So you got to be able to make sure that you separate your verses from your hook. You definitely can rhyme. You definitely got the right type of flow, the right type of cadence. I think the track was cool. It's just now working on this, just like I've been telling some of the other artists earlier, you got to work on the smaller things now that's going to separate yourself and take you as an artist to the next level in terms of your artistry and your performance.
All right, there you have it. Thank you, DM. CBOM Ray, make sure to stay tuned all the way until the end to see if you're in the top 3 moving on to the finals. We're going to move on to our next artist on the lineup. They go by Raheem Blake. Just give me 1 second while I bring him in. And Raheem, how's it going, man? How you doing? And Raheem, if you can hear us, there you go.
Peace. Can you hear me?
Yep. I can hear you. I can't see you. You want to turn your camera?
Shit. Hold on. 1 second. All
right, there you go. Where are you from?
Boston, Dorchester to be exact.
Okay. So where did you compete for the Coast to Coast Live Showcase? Was it in Boston? Was it online?
No, I competed in Boston, the top of 2019.
Okay. So how was that? You came in the top 2?
Yeah.
Cool. So how was that experience, performing there in Boston and being one of the top 2 artists?
It was ill, man. For real. Like, it was cool. Like, it was this last minute. It was like December. I don't know how, I can't remember how I even stumbled across it, honestly, but I just signed up and it was a great experience, man. I loved every second of it. Only thing that spoiled it was, like, I was coming up that high and I was getting, like, a nice momentum as far as, like, making moves and stuff, and then pandemic happened, so that's the only, like, sour part. But other than that, it was great. I loved it. The vibe, everything.
Feel you. So we got your song here. 1 second. Yeah, so we got your song, No Comparisons. Tell us a little bit about your song. What's that about?
Song No Comparisons is track 5 off my mixtape, Up His Corner, hosted by DJ Chubby Chub. Basically, the song is basically about me just finding, like, my pocket, me finding, like, my sound. I've rapped since I was 12 years old, so as time went on, I was slowly trying to, find your identity. Like, the artists that you listen to, you try to pat yourself off in them and try to find, like, what lane you come into. But as time went on, I finally found a spot where I'm like, all right, like, I'm confident in my stuff. I'm in a good place. So basically, it's not just about me, like, no comparison. There's nobody to compare me to. I have my own sound, my own thing. So that's more or less what it's about. Just getting busy.
All right, cool. Before we get into your song, give us a quick shout out to your social media. Let everyone know where they can find your music.
Yeah, find me on RaheemBlake.com, RAHEEM Blake.com. It'll link you to my Instagram, SoundCloud, YouTube, everything. And that's where you can also buy the joint up in this corner.
All right, sounds good. We're gonna get right into your track. Just give me 1 second while we load it up.
Yep.
Piercing, distraction, then I got the juice, the Aggie. Bonafide, unqualified, certified, fuck up. The bullshit and thoughts hitting. Assume I lucked up. Nope. Got my weapon game up and got my ones up. Clowns with no ends, we just apart. Unified with G's from here to College Park. Taking Henny to the head like I'm Shannon Sharp. Just to make this art. These niggas love this art. I don't claim frauds. Eating donuts on the dispatch. Stand my meters and mismatch. Don't get smacked. I wrestle low points. Question Jesus here to commitment. Trust myself and what the wealth bring and what the act do. I'm aiming at you. My spot past due. Smoke rappers like Rellos. Prepare to shoot like Mello. I just want 1.5 and Ashanti and stilettos, frying fish, that's real. Fuck an album, just a single deal. Do less for more, kick in the door like Wallace. Popping willies, rocking top 10s of Hollis. Bet it's vivid. The joys of being young, black, and gifted with no fucks given. With a flow that get me rich like Rich. The 86 moving. But if you reach for my goods, just know I blitz. Hot no pop, no sugar water. Put nuts and slugs in your daughter. Get the message clear like Amsterdam straight. Mafioso, seagull thoughts. Only thugs can relate. Embrace the hate. Dark times build pressure. And I live for the rush. Go for the gusto. Committed to the process. Never luck, bro. Dot's finest. So praise your highness. And jewels that I bring. Never locked in the bank. Release my thoughts, pen sing. Had the have-nots going ape shit. I guess down, and yes, I die for my principles. Never followed been myself, just a fly individual. It's just me. No comparison, distraction, then I got the juice, the Aggie. Bonafide, unqualified, certified, fuck up. The bullshit and thoughts hitting. Assume I lucked up. Nope. Got my weapon game up and got my ones up. Clowns with no ends, we just apart. Unified with G's from here to College Park. Taking Henny to the head like I'm Shannon Sharp. Just to make this art. These niggas love this art. Been the underdog for years. Used to hate it, now I love it. Even friends had me isolated. Stranger to the public. Kenneth hit me with sanctions. Go hard or go home. Perfect my craft. Smile, joke, and laugh. Polish my chrome. Tackle unknown. The code will be fair. Persevere through the trials and tribulations. Being black with kinky hair. I'm Killmonger with the socks fitted. Never give in. Show me cats that's eating lovely. They played the rules and never sin. It's non-existent. Kept my eyes on the objective and stayed persistent. The only way I see fit. And clowns hate to admit that I inspire, raise the bar, show them what to expect. From an artist with a platform who poses a threat. By the time they recognize I be in Austria, a stranger to the game who never wanted fame, who suffers from insomnia. Too much paper to count, it's just me.
Chevy Chop, Mr. Heat.
Heavy hitter, suckers.
Okay, that was Raheem Blake with his song. Let's kick it off to the judges, see what they thought about it. Up first, Big DM. Big DM, what did you think about Raheem Blake and his song?
I thought the song was cool. I can appreciate the delivery, the style, you know, in terms of the sound. Just want to make sure that, you know, you separate, get that, make sure that hook stands out in that song so it doesn't sound like it's all running together.
All right, there you have it. Thank you, DM. Let's kick it off to our next judge, VP of A&R Motown Capital, Sean. What did you think about Raheem and his song? Sean might be having trouble. There he goes. You're still muted, Sean. There you go.
Yeah, my bad. I thought it was cool. He could rap for sure. It just sounded kind of dated to me. Definitely will want to hear him on some more like up-to-date production.
There you have it. Thank you, Sean. Let's kick it off to our last judge. He's a platinum producer, Pain One. What do you think about Raheem and his song?
Yeah, I agree with both other judges. I definitely think he can rap, and his cadence is unique. His delivery is unique. I just think there's a way to use that, smooth, laid back style, but increase the dynamic and make it more engaging and interesting to a listener. Even when Drake does a really slow, kind of hypnotic sounding track, the energy might not be up here, it might be here, but he'll still find a way to drop it down here and build it back up. So at very least, there's some variation throughout the track. The other thing too is whoever mastered it, I guess it doesn't matter. It's just very quiet. I had my volume up at 100 on both YouTube and on my computer, and it was still really hard to hear. I had to kind of put my ear up next to the speaker. So keep that in mind before you upload the final bounce.
There you have it. Thank you, Pain One, for your feedback. Raheem, make sure to stay tuned all the way into the end to see if you're one of the top 3 artists. We're going to move on to our next artist. They go by Trap with 2 P's. Give me 1 second while we bring them in. And what's going on?
Good? What's good?
What's going on, Trap?
I'm all right. Cool. You see, I'm on daddy duties right now.
I see. So where are you from?
Oh, hold on. My head. Hello?
I can hear you.
All right. I'm from South Carolina and Virginia.
Okay, that's what's up. So where did you compete for the Coast to Coast Live Showcase? Was it online or?
I was in DC.
DC. So how was that experience performing in DC and coming into the top 5?
It was refreshing, and I mean, is how can I explain it? Like, it was refreshing, like to know that people actually fuck with your music and whatnot. They can vibe to it. It was good.
That's what's up. So we got your song here, New Drip. Tell us a little bit about your song. What's that about?
Your drip, your swag, everything about you. A new car, new drip, new money, new drip. Shoot, you made a new song. That's new drip. So all about you.
All right, cool. Sounds good. But before we get into it, give us a quick shout out to your social media. Where can anyone find your music?
All right. Trap with 2 P's. You can find me on all streaming. It's Trap with 2 P's on every streaming platform. Facebook is Trap Williams, and IG is Trap with 2 P's _ YNF.
All right, cool. We're gonna get right into your song. Just give me 1 second while we load it up.
All right.
Yeah. New drip had the. Yeah. Too fly desk. Yeah. New drip had the flex on them. Drip. Splash. Too fly, that's gangin' them. Too fly, that's gangin' them. New drip, but I been fly. Drip. Splash, dripping all over the floor. Yeah, dripping all over the floor. New drip, got cocky on them. Drip, splash, chain gang so icy on them. Chain gang so icy on them. New drip, got a new chick. Drip, splash, these fools tryna jack my drip. These fools tryna jack my drip. Too saucy, I'm A1. 100 since day one. Drip hard, let me dry the bow. Drip hard like I'm on coke. Too fly, that's gangin' them. Patrick, too wavy. Jump swag, too Swayze. Eyes low, that's purple haze. If you owe me money, you better pay me trick. Always work hard, no lazy-ish. My wrist real, yours Fugazi. Steve Madden's, pockets fat. Going bitches up the bars the gun. Drippin' sauce, dipped in barbecue. Flexing on them when I slide through. ×2, fresh as I'm is. Whole squad need a naked check. I'm talking big money, talking major league. Dripping hard, yeah, I'm leaking on them. I've been sick, COVID-19. Can you taste the drip? Hope you catch some drift. Girl, open wide, insert the tip. Ayy, look at me now, swag on the thigh. Wow, don't treat me like Bow Wow. Drip, had the flex on them. Drip, Splash, too fly, that's gangin' them. Too fly, that's gangin' them. New drip, but I been fly. Drip, splash, drippin' all over the floor. Yeah, drippin' all over the floor. New drip, got cocky on them. Drip, splash, chain gang, so icy on them. Chain gang, so icy on them. New drip, got a new chick. Drip, splash, these fools tryna jack my drip. These fools tryna jack my drip. Securing the chips, come in the bag, Frito-Lay. Securing the bag while eating chips, Frito-Lay. Big drip where my chain glow. Tenfold, my drip froze. This one for the grind, homie. Check cash this Friday bit. Check cash, I'm hella bit. Look is talking, now I'm bit. I'm laughing straight to the bank bit. Ben Frank had the crank zips. A lot has changed, but no lane switch. I'm focused like I'm driving the Ford. My only motion, I keep pushing forward. Wrist go, I'm a flying it. Can't tell me shit. How can I lose? I'm just playing my hand to my dip on your chip. Be like a faucet, I drip. Ball shit, king fit, fly nigga, presidential. Ever since been poppin' since. Free minutes at 7 and 9. Siri call wine, that wine for the hit. Step in my office is lit. Yeah, new drip, had to flex on them. Drip, splash, too fly, that's gangin' them. Too fly, that's gangin' them. New drip, but I been fly. Drip, splash, drippin' all over the floor. Yeah, drippin' all over the floor. New drip, got cocky on them. Drip, splash, chain gang, so icy on them. Chain gang, so icy on them. New drip, got a new chick. Drip, splash, these fools tryna jack my drip. These fools tryna jack my drip.
All right, that was Trap with 2Ps with his song New Drip. Let's kick it off to the judges, see what they thought about it. Up first, he's a platinum producer. Pain One, what did you think about Trap with 2Ps in his song?
I thought it was a solid track. I felt like the hook was just kind of disjointed and the verses just had a really common cadence. So I would just work on standing out and really, easier said than done, but coming up with a unique cadence, writing a hook that really grabs the attention of a first time listener and then includes something new that's unique to you as an artist so that they associate whatever that novel phrase or new flow or whatever is with you, and it's undeniable. It's not something that another artist can do.
All right, thank you, Payne. Let's kick it off to our next judge, Big DM. Big DM, what do you think about Trap with 2Ps?
I thought the track itself was okay. In terms of its flow, I thought the delivery was all right. You just gotta. There's just other things that you got to work on as an artist that's going to take your music to that next level. Your mix, just making sure that your vocals are where they need to be, making sure that the delivery is on point. And then I tell this to every artist, just really understanding who you are making music for. You know what I mean? Who is your audience? If you know who your audience is and what they love and what they like, to make sure that you zone in on that and make that your focal point. And make sure that you consistently deliver that type of content to your audience so that way your fans will stay with you and will grow with you as you grow as an artist.
Thank you, DM. Let's kick it off to our last judge, Sean Barron. Sean, what did you think about Trap with 2Ps in the song?
I think his voice is amazing. I felt like his flow was dope, but no bars. Like the words were just not there. Like, give the people yourself. Like, don't just give them words that you think are cool, because that's what that was. That was just a whole bunch of like just trying to make shit rhyme and do that. But nah, give people your real self and give them something they could digest. That wasn't digestible to me. But your voice is amazing. Your flow is dope. So you got you got the tools to work with, but just come stronger lyrically.
There you have it. Thank you, Sean, for your feedback. Trap with 2Ps. Make sure to stay tuned to the end to see if you're one of the top 3 artists moving on to the next round. Gonna kick it off to our next artist. They go by Ace of Spades. Just give us 1 second while we bring them in. And Ace of Spades, how's it going?
Hey, everything is going good. How are you?
Good, good. I like your setup with the mic and everything.
Thank you.
Where are you from?
I am from Maryland.
Okay, so where did you compete for the, Coast to Coast Live Showcase? Was it in DC? Was it in, online?
Yeah, it was in DC in 2019.
That's what's up. So how did it feel, to perform there? How was your experience and coming in the top 5?
My experience was amazing. The performance was amazing. The crowd, big shout out to Coast. Thank you guys so much for giving us this platform to allow us artists to come out there and showcase our talents. It was really amazing. Like I said, the energy was awesome. I got some great feedback from the judges as well.
All right. We got your song here, Ride For Me. Tell us a little bit about your song. What's that about?
Yeah, so basically what Ride For Me is about, males, you guys are familiar with a female being a dime piece and riding for you. So basically what I did was I let us females know that we can have a dime piece too. So in this song, it'll show a dime piece. He's a 10, a best friend, a lover. He sticks by your side. So this is what this song and the music video will be about.
Okay, awesome. Before we get into it, give us a quick shout out to your social media. Let everyone know where they can find your music.
Yeah, so on my social media, on Instagram, you can follow me at Ace of Spades Music. And at the end of Spades, that's 2 S's. On Facebook, it is Ace of Spades Music with 2 C's. And then my website is ace-of-spades with 2 S's at the end.com.
All right, cool. So we're going to get right into your track. Just give me 1 second while you load it up.
All righty.
All right.
I need a dime piece, who gon' ride for me, stand beside for me, yeah. Need a dime piece, who gon' ride for me, stand beside for me, yeah.
I need a dime piece, let me hit them all the time, and he stay up on my mind, don't complain about the grind, no have to stay in line, ain't afraid to do the crimes, he stand up for his queen, and yeah, he still look fine. I need a dime piece, let me hit them all the time, and he stay up on my mind, don't complain about the grind, no have to stay alive, ain't afraid to do the time, he stand up for his queen, and yeah, he still look fine. I need a dime piece, and he gon' ride for me, ride for me, ride for me. I need pockets so.
He said I got the cute face, slim waist, nice place, stay lace, attitude, nice taste. Baby, come take me away. It's like a fantasy, I'm caught up in this dream. And with the eyes can see it, guess what we believe. I gotta have it, got a bad habit, swerving through traffic, just to see my baby smiling, just to see him laughing.
My baby smiling just to see him laughing. Yeah, my baby smiling just to see him laughing.
I need a dime piece, let me hit them all the time. And he stay up on my mind, don't complain about the grind. Know how to do the crimes, he stand up for his queen, and yeah, he still look fine. I need a dime piece, let me hit them all the time. And he stay up on my mind, don't complain about the grind. Know how to stay alive, ain't afraid to do the time. He stand up for his queen, and yeah, he still look fine. Need a dime piece, dime piece, dime piece. And he gon' ride for me, ride for me, ride for me. I need a dime piece, dime piece, dime piece. And he gon' ride for me, ride for me, ride for me. I need a dime piece, dime piece, dime piece. And he gon' ride for me, ride for me, ride for me. I need a dime piece, dime piece, dime piece. And he gon' ride for me, and he gon' ride for me. In my mind, in my
I need a dime piece. Who gon' ride for me? Stand beside for me. Yeah. I need a dime piece. Who gon' ride for me? Stand beside for me. Yeah.
Girl, you was knocked out. Girl, you're not gonna believe the dream I just had.
Okay, that was Ace of Spades with her song. Let's kick it off to the judges, see what they thought about it. Up first, he's VP of A&R Motown Capital. Sean, what did you think about Ace of Spades and her song?
It's way too long for one in the video. You should definitely shorten that up. I know you wanted to like play into the scene and everything, but it was just too long. And then the song was just so okay to me. Songwriting wise, melody wise, everything needs improvement. So just take those notes and go back to the drawing board.
All right, thank you, Sean. We're going to kick it off to our next judge. He's a planner producer, Payne One. What did you think about Ace of Spades and her song?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. It was long, and a whole minute and 20 seconds of that was just intro, so that could have just been eliminated. Because you want people to actually listen to the song. It's like if a listener doesn't know who you are, they're not going to sit through a minute and 20 seconds of nothing before the song. I mean, not nothing, but of kind of extra stuff that isn't the song. And then I would just, yeah, like Sean said, I would say just really focus on making the songwriting a little more sophisticated. So more complex rhymes, more complex cadences, that kind of thing. Just to step everything up and make a higher quality product that's more competitive in today's market.
Thank you, Payne One. Let's kick it off to our last judge, Big DM. Big DM, what do you think about Ace of Spades in her song?
I agree with both of the judges. It was the length of the song was long. It was 5 minutes and 44 seconds. I understand you were painting the picture in terms of the video, but keep in mind the average listening span of the average person is about 15 seconds at the most. And you got to be able to capture them in the beginning, because if you don't capture them in the beginning, they're going to punch out and they're going to tune out. They're either going to stop watching or they're going to stop listening. We don't want them to do neither. So you want to make sure that you continue to bring them in. I think in terms of your sound, I think you have a good sound. I think your voice is good. Now it's just a matter of just really finding where your niche is and really tuning in and zoning into your specialty and to your talent and really bringing that to surface.
All right, thank you, DM. Ace of Spades, make sure to stay tuned to the end and see if you're in the top 3 moving on to the finals. We're going to move on to our last artist on today's lineup. They go by King LaRon. Just give me 1 second while we bring them in. And King, how's it going? How you doing?
What's going on?
What's going on? Can you turn on your camera for us? There you go. So where are you from?
I'm originally from Chicago.
Okay, that's what's up. So where did you perform for the Coast to Coast Live Showcase? Was it in Chicago, online?
No, I actually traveled all the way to Atlanta when I came in first place out there.
Okay, dope. That's what's up. So how was that experience, traveling to Atlanta, performing, coming in first place?
It was cool. It was good. I ain't expected coming first because it was like they said before, it was a lot of artists or whatever like that. But it was a lot of talent in us, so it was unexpected to coming first.
That's what's up. So we got your song here. It's called Drop Again and on a Come Up freestyle. Tell us a little bit about that song. What's it about?
So on the Come Up freestyle, that's up to you if you want to let it play all the way. But Drop Again is the original video that I wanted to play because Drop Again, that's like one of my favorites. Like it's kind of a lit song. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of how I was feeling in the studio at the time. I also perform it a lot. Everybody like it. It's on all platforms. So yeah.
Okay, cool. Before we get into your song, tell us your social media where we can find your music.
Facebook, Roland LaRon Hunter. I got music on that. YouTube, all platforms, King LaRon. Instagram, King__ LaRon 26. So yeah, just King LaRon, everything. Basically, on Google, I'll pop up, whatever.
All right, sounds good. We're gonna get right into your track. Just give me 1 second while we load it up.
So.
When you gon' drop again, make this bitch hot again. You can get hit again, hitting your shit again. I'm off 2 jiggers, I'm groovy again, lit again, coolin', but I can't have broken at 50 again. Let this bitch freely go off and hit 50, man. Fuck your little bitch in the back, you don't understand. Hit from the back while I smack on my other hand. When you gon' drop again, make this bitch hot again. You can get hit again, hitting your shit again. I'm off 2 jiggers, I'm groovy again, lit again, coolin', but I can have broken at 50 in. When you gon' drop again, make this bitch hot again. You can get hit again, hitting your shit again. I'm off 2 jiggers, I'm groovy again, lit again, coolin', but I can have broken at 50 in. Let this bitch freely go off and hit 50, man. Fuck your little bitch in the back, you don't understand. Hit from the back while I smack on my better hand. I just walked in with them killers who let me in. When you gon' drop again, make this bitch hot again. You can get hit again, hitting your shit again. I'm off 2 jiggers, I'm groovy again, lit again, coolin', but I can have broken at 50 in. Let this bitch freely go off and hit 50, man. Fuck your little bitch in the back, you don't understand. Hit from the back while I smack on my better hand. I just walked in with them killers, they let me in. When you gon' drop again, make this bitch hot again. Niggas be capping, gon' get his ass shot again. Bitch, I been ballin', I'm playing with that rock again. Bitch steady callin', trying to eat up the cock again. Slide with this 50 and tear up that block again. Send them my way like it's sweet, they getting dropped again. More people down, my location get dropped again. Picking niggas up off the floor, they like not again. That shit too crazy. That Drake make me lean, I look too lazy. I got devilish ways, they like who raised me. Ain't trying to get with you bitches, get throw maybe. When I'm done, see your way to the door, baby. She say you keep a gun hold for my safety. You gon' die sucking dick if you play crazy. Holding your throat, now you can't swallow no babies. bitch. Boy, your little capping ass. You ain't kill shit, your little rapping ass. How the real killers come patch his ass. Shoot on time, fuck an hourglass. Disappear off the scene, whole hour pass. Bitch, it ain't a Hellcat, but I'ma do the dash. Off the Henny whipping wheel, I ain't trying to crash. 230s, 2 courage, you do the math. When you gon' drop again, make this bitch hot again. You can get hit again, hitting your shit again. I'm on 2 jiggers, I'm groovy, getting lit again. Coolin', but I can have broken that 50 in. Let this bitch freely go off and hit 50 man. Fuck your little bitch in the back, you don't understand. Hit from the back while I smack on my better hand. I just walked in with them killers who let me in. When you gon' drop again, make this bitch hot again. You can get hit again, hitting your shit again. I'm on 2 jiggers, I'm groovy, getting lit again. Coolin', but I can have broken that 50 in. Let this bitch freely go off and hit 50 man. Fuck your little bitch in the back, you don't understand. Hit from the back while I smack on my better hand. I just walked in with them killers, they let me in. Yeah, I'm a dog, bitch. I never chase that cat. Niggas be talking, niggas be snitching. I never hang with that rat. Hit from the back, crack. I ain't know the pussy get that wet. Come kiss my dick, pack. You know I usually don't want no sex. Now back to the groovy shit. I'm on 2 jiggers, I'm groovy, bitch. Don't play, you get smoked like a hookah stick. Get your ass knelt, crucifix. Custom made clip, super stick. HK, another John Wick. Ben Laden, another bomb hit. Nick Cannon, a lot of drumstick. I got them scared enough, they don't need Jason. Bullet passes ill, call it speed racing. Put him high in the sky like he weed chase. Sizzle shorty spirit, he don't need bacon. Have him pick him up like he leave rating. Get kidnapped in traffic like the movie taking. In this movie clip, I leave your body aching. Got a Uzi clip, I leave a body stinking. Bitch ass niggas. Smoking this dope. Crazy. Look. They know I'm that nigga. Bitch, I been trapping, I'm pulling a straight 24 off that jigger. It ain't no rest in my circle, no first 48, just your motherfucking face on the picture. Niggas be pussy, they switching. I do this shit on the regular. Gold in the killer, throw bullets, I look like a pitcher. Probably been fucking your bitch shit, I been in the picture. Bitch, I'm a stepper. Fuck, I look like giving that bitch some money, I probably a stretcher. Bitch, I'm a stepper. Sleep with my blick on me, I fuck around and got one on the dresser. Hey, I be with demons, they don't do drive-bys, no, they just a walk on one shot and you leaning. That AR-15 and that laser be beaming, and heaven is heaven, so don't think you dreaming. She swallowing semen, that little bitch is thotty. When niggas don't know you, they get out they body. I pop the trunk, put a hole in your body. Leave his ass wet like when I get the toppy. Phone them got aim bullets, knock off his toppy. They beat him like Rocky, he stop acting cocky. Oh yeah, they got me twisted like a cocky. Them other niggas, bitches, not me. Hit the E-way, do the dash. Speeding like I ain't got no dash. I ain't know this bitch go that fast. No face, COVID-19 mask. Rolling big woods, never pass. Dead man, gas. 6 feet, concrete grass. In the jungle, they don't give you no pass. Fucking shit up.
All right, there you have it. That was King Laurent with his song. Let's kick it off to the judges, see what they thought about it. Up first, he's a planner.
I thought everything about it was good. Just the hook didn't stand out from the verses. So you know that's a big thing. But with the right hook, it'd be out of there. So focusing on putting as much energy into the verses, into the hook as you do the verses, is really worthwhile. It's going to pay off.
Thank you, Payne. Well, let's kick it off to our next judge, Big DM. Big DM, what do you think about King Laurent and his song?
Oh, the song was definitely solid. The flow was cool. Everything about it was solid. I know during a live performance that energy would definitely be there. So definitely looking forward to seeing the performance.
All right, for sure. Thank you, Big DM. Let's kick it off to our last judge, Sean Barron. Sean, what did you think about King Laurent and his song?
I agree with both of the judges. I don't have much more to add.
All right, thank you, Sean. A lot of positive, valuable feedback from all 3 of our judges there. With that being said, King Laurent, you're our last artist on today's lineup, so we are going to gather up the scores real quick, and we're going to see who came in the top 3, and we're going to make that announcement in just a few. Just give me 1 second. God damn it. All right, and we're back. And before we announce the top 3 artists, I want to give our judges a special shout out and a thank you for joining us today. Let's start off with Sean Barron. He's VP of A&R Motown Capitol Records. Sean, now where can everyone find you on social media?
I'm at Shawn Barron, SHAWNBARRON on Instagram and Twitter.
All right, thank you, Sean, for joining us. We're gonna
Appreciate it.
thank you. All right, now our next judge, he's a core DJ, president of the Promo Vatican, CEO DMJ Music Group, and host of our Coast to Coast live events. Big DM, where can everyone find you on social media?
You can find me at the Big DM, just like it's spelled on the screen. THEBIGGDM on everything. THEBIGGDM.
All right, thank you, DM, for joining us today. And last but not least, he's a platinum producer. He's produced for artists such as LUDACRIS, 50 Cent, and many, many more. DJ Pain One, where can anyone find you on social media?
I'm easy to find at DJ Pain One, as it says below, all social media. DJPain1Beats.com if you're trying to work with me. Very easy to work with. Try to answer DMs. Sometimes I don't get to all of them, but you know, shoot me a DM. I'll try my best. Appreciate you.
Thank you, Pain One, for joining us today. All right, it's about that time. We're gonna announce the top 3 artists moving on to our final round in Miami to compete for our $50,000 in grand prizes. No particular order we're going in. Just give me 1 second while we bring them in. So, first artist moving on to Miami to compete for $50,000 in prizes. They go by Lady Luciano. Lady Luciano, congratulations. Give me 1 second while we bring you in so we can get your reaction.
Wait, did y'all what place was I? I couldn't hear it. You bleeped out.
No, so we're not announcing them in no specific order, but you're in the top 3 and you're moving on to the finals. So how does it feel moving on to the finals in Miami to compete for $50,000 in prizes?
Man, listen. Hey, it feels great, man. I waited a long time for this moment. I feel like you know what I'm saying, y'all chose the right person, like one of the right people to carry out this movement for real. Shout out to y'all for even giving me this opportunity and placing me on y'all platform for real. But I'm ecstatic, man. Like you just don't know.
Absolutely. Congratulations. We look forward to your performance in Miami. Our next artist that's going to move on to Miami to compete for our grand prize, they go by Donso. Donso, congratulations. How does it feel, man?
Oh, wait.
Turn on your camera for us. There you go.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I'm loving it, boss. I'm loving it. Shout out to everybody that actually came up and performed. Like she said, I'm feeling ecstatic. I actually had my first performance like a couple days ago. It went well, so I'm just feeling good about this.
Absolutely, man. Congratulations. We look forward to your performance in the finals. And the last artist moving on to Miami to compete for $50,000 in prizes. Give it up for King Leron. King Leron, congratulations. You're moving on to Miami to compete for our grand prize. How does it feel, man? You're muted, though. You got to mute yourself.
Oh, man. Hello, man. Yeah, man. Hey, shout out to everybody that made it, man. Like I said, man, I support everybody. I stay confident, man. Bless everybody. We're gonna turn it up, man. We're gonna put on the show, man. Shout out to everybody, man.
Awesome, man. Congratulations. We definitely look to you guys' performance in Miami on November 13th through the 15th. For everyone watching who wants to know how to, participate in the event and, make it to the finals, make sure to go to coasttocoastlive.com and sign up for any of our opportunities. And, or if you're watching on Instagram, make sure to click link in bio to sign up. Congratulations to you three guys moving on to the final round, and big shout out to every artist that joining us today. A lot of talent. I'm sure it was hard for the judges.
Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all know what's going on.
Absolutely, man. With that being
Shout
said,
out to y'all.
thank you for everyone for joining us.
Y'all know we gotta work. We gotta work.
Yes, sir. We can.
Absolutely. Thanks to everyone for watching. We'll see you guys on the next one.